Alright, it's time for that epic conclusion of Isle of Conquest, May the 13th, 2025. Rocking with them 10 heals, and what is that, 3 tanks. Lions got 13 healers and 2 tanks, man. Lots and lots of heals in this one for sure. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. Looks like we're not even really trying to take any of the nodes to get the walls down just yet. We are just focusing on holding the workshop. Obviously, you want to hold workshop the most because it has the most potential to be able to break that turtle in your base. Potentially with all 4 demos and the siege engine, they can put some hurt on our base for sure. We're here though. Let's see what we can take out. We got 1 healer, 2 healers to deal with. Troopers over here as well. And 3rd healer just showed up. Just keep spinning the win. We'll eventually call some people over here. We do not have quarry right now. We have refinery. Score is in our favor. We're getting a few HKs here and there. They're probably getting some up in the base. That is one thing I kind of do regret though, is I only have one point of view for this footage here. I imagine there's probably a hell of a fight going on inside the courtyard, but I'm not there. I'm trying to help hold this graveyard. Man, healer's going to go down. Lights out. Got them pretty much wiped here at mid. We're good to go. Troopers trying to escape. Can't let that happen. We got some vehicles here. Need someone to take them vehicles all the way to our base and get some use out of them, right? Trooper's going to try and disengage away. Got him with chains of ice. Do not have any death grip just yet. Do I want to use web pool? Nah, not really. Sometimes it's better to save that 5-minute cooldown. In any case, we got a warlock that's trying to do some damage here. Not going to happen. We got a demo here as well to help. Yeah, hit them. Your little knockback's not going to do much good. Get up there and ram them, man. Take them out of here. Get that healer out of here, man. Send them packing. They're going to go up to the hangar probably when they respawn. Probably. Looks like we got another healer that's trying to mess with mid. A little bit of action here. Seems like they're only sending a few at a time, though. Nothing I can't handle just yet. Sometimes when they start sending more, I'll have to call for some more help. They do have, it looks like glaives going to our base. Maybe some catapults, we don't know. I didn't actually check on the map yet. Crystar is over here as well, trying to take the workshop. Yeah, that's the thing. You got 3 healers here, and I'm a blood DK. They can't kill me, I can't kill them, but I can stop them from capping that flag, that's for sure. Now they're starting to get some more down here. They got a DPS and 2 more healers. 5 healers and the mage. Yeah, might be in trouble, but I think I can get you okay till I get some help. Got some people already rushing back. Put that anti-magic zone up. Reduce some of that damage coming in. Stay by the flag. Be careful. They might try that knockback. I do have a glider available, so if they do use their electric shock, I can just glider back into the flag. Yeah, they obviously knew that they were not able to push into our base, so they know if they take the workshop, that gives them at least their best chance they got. We are starting to kick their ass in reinforcements. Look at that score, 208 to 306, and that's with them having one of the resource nodes and us having the other one. Obviously, whenever we have both, we gain 2, and they only gain 0. But, hey, we still got that 100-point lead. Now we got a massive team fight for the workshop once again. Here we go. You obviously do not want to send too many people over here from your base. I'm going to go down there, but I need to call out. Sometimes you got to make that message and type it out. Get people to where you need to be and just go down with the ship. By the time you get reinforcements, you should be able to run back to your body. All that good stuff. We're staying on top of this flag. I'm pretty much out of cooldowns right now. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot left. Nothing, in fact. Looking at some stuff, yeah, 0. That's okay, though. I think we're all right. Pretty hard to take out Blood DK in the expansion here. They did get nerfed pretty big when the actual expansion first started, but now that people have geared up and we've got better pieces, more stats, more mastery, and all that good stuff, I think it's back to where it used to be, right? Maybe not quite, but I'm not the best blood DK in the world, nor do I ever want to be either. That's one thing I guess maybe a common misconception. People might think, oh, he thinks he's the best rogue, or he thinks he's the best leader. No, I don't think any of that, man. I just play to have fun and see what we can get done. I like to think outside the box, and I like to come up with different plans just to see how the other enemy team reacts too. Sometimes we'll pull a play out of the book and just see what they're going to do to counter it, or what they're going to try on the spot. Right here, we got a lot of people at mid. Normally, we might send a couple people up to hangar since they got so many down here, but we don't really need hangar. At this point, we're farming them on HKs. I'm going to get in the siege. Oh, the siege is history. Yeah, if we could have gotten that gunner would have took out a shit ton of them for sure. We'll have to keep that in mind next time. I'll have to sacrifice the flag for a couple seconds and get in that gunner spot. The siege engine does blow up if you do not have anybody driving it, so if you ever hop into it and then get into the main gunner spot just to fire off some pot shots and take out some teams, you will have to swap over to the driver. Sometimes, man, you get DC'd when you swap seats like that too. You might be better off jumping out of the vehicle and then re-getting back in. I'm not sure if they fixed that or if they even thought about that, but that definitely was an issue back in the day for sure. Ice wall. I think they screwed up on their ice wall there. They were trying to put that ice wall between us and the flag there. That way they could have probably tried to cap, but too bad you put it right on top. Charmsy's history, man. Lights out. Start mopping up some of these healers now. Let's see which ones are going to run and get away. They're obviously going to start running. We have bombs too. People are fighting over there by them bombs. You probably should be over there fighting by them too. Picking up bombs and just dropping them right on top of them, man. So they want to fight by the bombs and sit on top of them. Just drop some on top of them, you know. We got another vehicle that just popped up. Oh, somebody got it. Perfect. Chasing the hunter down. Let's get this hunter back to the graveyard. Good night. And we got Hammerina over there. Pull her in. She's going to go down here. There's nothing left. She's got ice block, but is it worth using? Probably not. Well, she uses it anyway. In any case, we'll go back on McGregor until the block's gone. Try to get the bubble. He's got no bubble for a minute. Hammerina goes down. I'll take the kill. And we're going to pull in McGregor. McGregor's history as well. Lights out. That's the thing. It's like a lot of these classes have these big-time immunities. But when you're in a fight like that, and it looks like that not going to be able to do much good, is it worth using it and wasting it? Now we got some action here coming back to mid. They brought a catapult. Catapult's not going to help them, though. And we can take out the Boomy next. Alliance down to 11 healers. I feel like they had more than that before. Did some of them leave? Did they have one or two leave, maybe? In any case, they're still trying for workshop. And they have glaives that are hitting our west gate. They got some people that are fighting the boss, too, as well. Now we're good. We already went back inside, and looks like the boss is healed back to full. They're getting on top of the ship now. They're going to try for what we call the Hail Mary. Everyone gets on the ship, and they all just glider straight into the boss room. Try to fight the boss and take him out before we can respond. I think we're okay, though. We got plenty of people in our base, and there's lots of people actually in with the boss right now, too. So I think we're definitely fine there. Trooper just keeps coming back to mid as well. We got another demo we can mess with. Samuel's here too. Samuel's never going to cap this flag. You don't have to worry about that. Yeah. He's pretty hard to kill, man. I give him that. But like I said, I'm on my blood decay. There's not much I can really do here anyway, right? Oh, the demo's going to take him out. Come on, one more hit. Get him. Got him. Now, let's take out the other two. Troopers here. We got a Druid healer to deal with. And look at that clock, man. We're almost pushing 1 hour here in Isle of Conquest. Yeah. Blizzard, you need the reinforcements to start ticking down, man. Just like in AV after 30 minutes. Both sides should be losing 1 point after 10 seconds. We're having a lot more matches that seem to be going down to these turtles like this. Nobody just wants to throw in the towel. Everybody wants to just turtle in the base and make the match last as long as possible these days. And like I said, there goes the electric shock. Just glider back in. Samuel's taking out the siege. Can I get in at time? Switch to the gunner. The gun hits pretty good. It hits pretty close to the vehicle too. I almost need a driver to put some distance in between me, though. I can still hit him, but only for 2.5 million. If I had a little bit of space there, it would be hitting for about 4 or 5 million, I think. Let's take out the boomies, though. Wow. They're getting massive amounts of heals. There we go. Now's the driver. Now we got some distance. Hitting them there. We get 4.6 million. Yeah, see? Much better than it's not on top. That's because you're getting a direct hit. Obviously, it's going to do a lot more damage when it's a direct blast. That druid there just tried to get a rebirth off on Samuel. Nope. Somebody needs to loot them bodies. Yeah, he definitely tried to get that rebirth, but failed. Now we got the siege guard mid, so do we just keep the siege here? Samuel's trying once again. Yeah, buddy. Anytime you can use the siege engine to take out Samuel a little bit quicker, that's always a better match, right? We are over the 1 hour mark now. Get docks, we need catapults. Why do we need catapults? Oh, because they're pulling the boss to our roof on the base. Oh, man. Yeah, you can see the boss has a debuff too. Like on my screen right now, you can see that little icon there with the face that's just screaming. That is a massive debuff. It actually does a lot. It does 3 different things. The boss has got 100% movement speed increase. He's got 300% more damage and a 95 damage reduction debuff as well. Obviously, Blizzard does not want you pulling the boss out of the room, or they never would have put that debuff on the boss. So I would classify it as cheating, pulling the boss to the roof like that. That's just a plain dick move in my eyes. We're trying to take him out, though. Now our siege has finally gone down. They sent enough range to take it out. We have capped the docks. Not that we really need it, but in any case, Alliance are only down to 55 kills left. At this point, man, we probably could just sit here at these nodes and farm what we got. We got both quarry and refinery now. Looks like they've given up on the resource nodes. They know they're not going to win this one by reinforcements just because we got a 300-point lead. Take them out one by one. Who's going to be the kill target? Samuel is probably the last one to take out. I'm just trying to get a little CC on him whenever I can. Here we go. Maybe we can take out the druid healer. Got to be careful, though, because Samuel will probably be spam healing the shit out of the druid. Obviously, both druids and paladins have battle res, so you want to be careful on that, too. Both of them will try to revive everybody. Now I'm on this vehicle, doing some damage. We're taking some out. Take the cata to our roof. Okay. Yeah. Get them to our base, and let's see what's going to happen at the top. Our boss is stuck at 92.5%. Maybe they're evade bug, too. Nice. Got the paladin there. Get some more HKs. Farm them down. 48 to go. They're not going to gain anything because they don't have any resources. We just got to take out 47 more. There's another one. It's 46. Samuel might go down here. Yep. Bye-bye. Trooper's dead. And so is the druid here. Lights out. Nice job there, man. And we got people back to our base. Heal our boss, please. Okay, the boss is at 90.6 now. Now it's back to full. So I guess we did okay. The catapults probably helped out. But like I said, I'm not there to see for the footage. All I'm doing is holding the workshop. Obviously on my Blood Decay, it's way easier than doing on any of my other characters, that's for sure. We got to deal with a couple more. I'm going to hop in the gun seat. Might as well. Take out this lock that wants to kill our siege. Just hitting them for 3 million. Yeah, buddy. Good night. Watch the flag. Flag's good. We still got people there. Taking the vehicle into the base for the last 3 kills. Come on. Who's going to be the last 3 victims? Anybody on top? I wanted to shoot some people up there. Oh, there's some people there. Maybe I can get a right aim. No. Siege is not going to turn and let me get that shot off. We still need 3 more points, though. Where is it going to be? Great team. Thanks, everyone. Here we go. Here comes one. Get the warlock down. Yeah, buddy. I'll take that kill. 2 more to go. Got 2 more victims. 1 more. And it's over with. Scarecrow looks like he had the top killing blows. Popo Teapot for the top damage. And Helixer for the top hills. May all of your random battlegrounds be epic. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Until next time, GG for the Horde.